since the fall of man. When man fell, sin created a chasm between he and God. At first, man walked with God. He had a relationship direct. God came down and walked with man. But when sin came into the earth, there was a chasm or a separation put in the relationship with God. Man could no longer come fully into the presence of God. So God created a new way of fellowship. It was called prayer. Prayer is simply the ability to call on the name of God. And when I call on the name of God, I channel the very presence of God. And though while God may not be in a sense where he is present naturally, he is just as powerful in the supernatural as he is in the natural. I don't have to see him for him to be there. I don't have to be able to touch, taste, or smell him for him to be able to affect my life. Prayer is the ability to channel the presence and the power and the full potential of God in our lives. Prayer is the conduit by which we can bring about the will of God on the earth. That's why he taught his disciples to pray, "Thy kingdom come, thy will be done." Prayer allows me to pull on whatever's in heaven and bring it down to earth. When you recognize the power of prayer, it is then and only then that you will make it a priority in your life. The reason why many of you don't pray is because you don't understand the importance of prayer. You are not just praying just to say you pray. You are not merely praying to bless your food. You are not just praying to tell him thank you, but the power of prayer is the very ability to shake what's going on in your life. Prayer has the power to change things and change situations. And I'm getting ahead of myself. Prayer won't, if it don't change your situation or change things, prayer change you. Y'all not talking to me in here. And oftentimes we don't realize that that's what prayer is meant to do. It's not meant to change the situation. But prayer is meant to change us. Prayer gives us the ability to bring change in both the natural and the spiritual realm. Prayer, you don't realize that a lot of what you're going through in your life is not natural, it's supernatural. But because you are so carnal, and because you are so fleshly, and because you have to taste it and handle it and touch it, because you are so sensual, and because we give in to everything, we got to see it, we want to watch it, we want it in 3D, we want it in 3D IMAX, we want it in all, we want it in HD, and because the spirit realm is not like that, oftentimes we negate it and make it as though it is a second-class citizen, when the reality is the supernatural is more real than your natural. The supernatural is going to last longer than anything you do down here. That's the power that many of us are searching for, but we're looking for it the wrong way.